Okay, gang, welcome to the Immortal level 5. Get Little Gamers posted something to the effect of, gee, Slow Beef, you sure do say fuck a lot. And, Rosewood made a post something like, wow, Slow Beef, you have a potty mouth. Yeah. Anyway, so level 5. Actually, I'm stalling. Level 5 stinks. Well, basically, okay, this goblin comes up to you, says, my chief wants to talk to you, follow me, and he walks out the door. Level 5, even when I started this LP, this is the one I didn't want to do. Okay, so first of all, let's grab the egg, yes. I'm going to save my state here because you can render this level unwinnable. It's not so bad because you'll see at the end of the level why you can't beat it if you do this, but the egg is warm. It shudders as something moves inside. Crack it open? Why not? A wiry hatchling spills out. It resembles a bird, but it has no feathers. Eat it? Okay. And that fucks you up for the level. You'll see why later. Kind of fucked up. Anyway, so we go to the next room. We get slow down, actually, if you want to know the truth. And we see a bunch of goblins planning something, it looks like. And they come up. We need your help. So, okay, we get a major plot point of the game, which is the Fountain of Youth. And we also get the Goblin's plan, which is I distract the Norlac while they open a sluice gate and flush him down a whirlpool. Sounds good. Glad I get to be the point man on that. Thanks, guys. York, you have a trident. Jerk. If you noticed before, there's a crack in the wall, which is important. And our merchant friend from level 2. Hey, buddy, how you been? How'd you get down here? It's a friend of a potion you need. 60 gold pieces. Take it? Yes. You can't haggle with him this time. So, okay. The Immortal, of course, never tells us what any of our potions do, so we just have to try them, and we find this one, shrinks us, and changes the music. Cute. Alright, so I'm going to save state here, because these trolls actually can kill you by stepping on you, but the game is actually kind of fair here, and if you just stand still, or whatever, they won't actually do anything. If you walk into them, then yeah, they step on you, and whatever. Which, whoops, I did again. Okay, so, stop chasing me. Crap. Okay, so we're in another fight. I believe it was Guava Moment who posted, and I hate him for this, that he can't stop staring at the troll's cod pieces because they're, you know, their color and the size. So, yeah, I never noticed that, really. Trolls are hung. Thanks a lot, Guava Moment. Bitch. Was unlocked. 150 gold pieces, so I already made a profit. And a bottle. Definitely need that. See one of it. And an ancient book to cast. Gives you the power to cast fireballs, but they're weak. Take it? Why not? And a note. And here's your deal. We find a strange device and instructions. Oh god. Worm danger and room after flying lizards. The only safe path is left, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down. Sensor. Pitch rises according to danger. Sensor lasts only a short time. Take it? God. Look at our health on the top. It's disappearing. The shrinking potion has a side effect of poisoning you. That's not like a plot point or anything. It's really just another annoyance. I'm really not even fucking with you. We're trying to hide something. It really makes no sense. Okay, so, but it does show off this bottle that we got. It looks like water. Should you drink it? Okay, yeah. And our health gets restored. That's the other way to restore health in the Immortal, is you drink water. The water before that you can give to the Goblin King, that also will restore your health, but you need it to give it to the Goblin King. So you can't use it there properly. Okay, so we'll equip the fireballs, and I don't feel like fighting this guy because he doesn't have a great death animation, but the other unfortunate problem is he also is hard to hit with fireballs. Leave me alone. Chase AI, by the way, in the Immortal is not great, but that's okay because it gives me time to hit him. As I understand it, in the Nintendo version of the game, it's all about fireballs. Like, you don't actually get these combat sequences, and because the coffee Easter egg doesn't appear in the Genesis version, well, I mean, I'm considering doing the Nintendo version, but we'll see. Okay, you're skinless again. It's great. Alright. Next room. Next room, things start getting annoying. This is the Flying Lizard room. Notice I saved my state because, check my health on top. You touch these things, it drains you. So, easiest way through them, honestly, is just to spam fireballs at them. That reminds me, by the way, we forgot to check a note, didn't we? Let's see. Note. Flying lizards can be trained just after they hatch. Great. Use bait. I actually encountered a bug in the making of this video before. I had to re-record the whole thing because for some reason the door wouldn't let me through. And in a way, thank God, because I'm... here we go. It's locked, I don't... What? Maybe it's locked, I don't have the key. Huh? Wait a minute, you have to search the flying lizard for a door key? Get the hell out of here, that makes no sense. Whatever. Alright. Oh God almighty, please don't make me do this. Alright, you've seen it mentioned in the thread a couple of times. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you proof positive that Will Harvey hates you and everything you stand for. Okay. First, we're going to go down this ladder. And I'm going to give you a monologue. Now, first of all, this is the coffee Easter egg, part 2. But it doesn't happen in the Genesis version, so it ends up being an empty hallway. With nothing dangerous, believe it or not. Okay, this is my monologue. I'd intended to write this for some thread in games or whatever. It made me laugh, or whatever. There are two things I find extremely frustrating about being a video gamer. And the second most frustrating thing is people like Jack Thompson, who want to paint people like me out to be violent sociopaths who at the drop of the hat will just shoot up their school or their office and have no distinction between the line between fantasy and reality. And I hate that, like, someone in this society would try to paint me with that perception just because I like video games. And that is the second most frustrating thing I have ever encountered as a video gamer. But the most frustrating thing is those goddamn flying Medusa heads from Castlevania. I mean, Jesus Christ, they're annoying as shit. And I know it wouldn't be a Castlevania game without them, but for God's sakes, get rid of them. They suck. And any Castlevania fan can tell you I'm right on that one. But it turns out, and what the hell does that have to do with anything? Well, it turns out I'm wrong. Neither of those things are anywhere near as frustrating as this, the Worm Room in the Immortal. You've seen it mentioned a couple times in this thread. This is a goddamn nightmare and by far the most aggravating part of this game, and I contend possibly any game. Holy shit. Okay.